Good morning, students. In English, we were seeing Prose Unit 2, That Sunday Morning, written by Savita Singh. Today, let us see Section 3. Take page number 97 in your textbook. Section 3. So, in the previous section, we saw that the author was on the back of the cow, and the cow fell down into a ditch, and it also dislodged her. So, she fell onto the soft earth bordering of the ditch. So, now we will see section 3, what is the remaining story. I sat up with a groan and saw that the cavalry horses were still out of control. I here refers to the author of the story. Who's the author of the story? Savita Singh. So underline the word groan. Groan means vedanayodu or pulambal. So she was at the back of the cow, and then she fell down near the ditch. No, so it will be very unpleasant. It will be very painful for her. So she sat up with a groan and saw the cavalry horses. Cavalry horses means kudrai so because when the cow directly went towards the cavalry horses when they were coming, so all the horses started to run here and there. No, so still after she fell down also, she sat up with a groan, and she saw that the horses were still out of control. Still they were running here and there. Some of them were running like mad in circles, while their riders tried to bring them under control. So, still some of the horses were running like mad in circles, means பைத்தியமா circle சுத்திட்டு இருக்காங்க இங்கேயும். While their riders means the officers who were on the horse, riding the horses. So they tried to bring all the horses under control. Two horses were nowhere to be seen, and one horse threw its rider right in front of my eyes. The author is saying that two horses were nowhere. Nowhere means they could not even see those two horses, and one horse threw its rider. Rider means the person or the officer who were riding on that horse. So that one horse threw its rider right in front of my eyes means my refers to the author. So in front of the author's eyes, the horse threw its rider in front of her. The poor man landed in the ditch just next to the cow. So where did that poor man fell down? So right near the next to the cow. Ditch means pallam. So the poor man landed in the ditch next to the cow. Already the cow fell down into that ditch only. No. So next to that only this poor man also landed. The cow, thinking this was another attack, bellowed loudly and lowering its head at the unfortunate man. So what did the cow again thought? It was thinking that this is another attack. So already the author fell down on its back. No. So that time it thought it was an attack and started running. So this time the cow again thought that this is another attack. So it bellowed. Underline the word bellowed ma. Bellowed means மாடு கத்துறது, a loud deep loud sound of a cow. So it bellowed loudly and lowering it lowered its head toward the unfortunate man. Unfortunate man means unlucky man. The poor fellow scrambled out of the ditch, tearing his pants at rather an awkward place. The poor fellow means the person who fell down into the ditch next to the cow. So he is referred as the poor fellow. Scrambled. Underline the word scrambled. Scrambled means to move or climb hurriedly. So விழுந்த வேகத்தில் ஏஞ்சிட்டாங்க. Immediately when he fell down, he got up from the ditch, tearing his pants at rather an awkward place. So how he got up from the ditch? Tearing his pants at an awkward place, in a sensitive place. Realizing this, he sat down on the road with a thump and would not get up. So realizing this means after he got up only he realized that his pants were torn, and immediately what he did, he sat on the road with a thumb. Thumb means கை ஊனி. எழுந்ததுக்கு அப்புறமா தான் தெரியுது பேண்ட் கிழிஞ்சது. ஸோ again he sat on the road with a thumb and would not get up. Again he doesn't want to get up. I saw my brother approaching with my bike in tow, coming up to me with a grin on his face. So I means the author saw that her brother approaching means coming near her with her bike in tow. Tow means இழுத்துக்கிட்டு வர்றது. So her brother was bringing her bicycle in tow, coming up to me. Coming up to me means the brother was coming up to her with a grin. Grin means a broad smile. He was coming to her with a smile on his face. I felt like hitting him. So how the author felt? She felt like hitting him because she fell down and so many things happened, no? So but her brother was coming near her with a smile on his face. So that's why the author felt like hitting him. You looked such a sight on top of that cow, he said and started laughing. What did her brother say? Yeah, her brother is saying that you looked such a sight on the top. நீ அந்த மாடு மேலே எப்படி உட்காந்துருந்த தெரியுமா? Like that he said and he started laughing. Then he probably realized that I might have been hurt and asked, are you all right? Then he realized, brother realized that whether she would have got any hurt or not. So immediately he asked, are you all right? Of course I am, I said heartily and got up at once. So when the author's brother thought that whether she would have got hurt, so he asked, are you all right? உனக்கு ஒன்றும் ஆகலையே அப்படின்னு அவங்க பிரதர் கேட்டாங்க. So how did the author replied? Of course I am, she said. Of course I am all right. Like that she replied. I said hotly. How did she say that? Hotly means arrogantly. ரொம்ப திமிரா சொன்னாங்க. Of course I am. Like that she said very hotly and got up at once. Nothing on earth would have made me admit to him how frightened and shaken I was. So nothing on this earth means in this earth whatever happens I will not admit. Admit means she will not accept to her brother how frightened her. How frightened means scared, பயந்து போனது, and shaken நடுங்கி போனது. ஸோ இந்த உலகத்தில் என்ன ஆனாலும் நான் வந்து எவ்வளோ பயந்து போனேன், எவ்வளோ நடுங்கினேன்றதை நான் என்னோட பிரதர்கிட்ட ஒத்துக்கவே மாட்டேன். Like that she said. Just then my brother spotted one of the horse rider coming towards us with a thunderous scowl on his face. So after that what happened? The brother, Savita Singh's brother, spotted means saw a horse rider coming towards us, means a horse rider was coming towards them with a thunderous scowl on his face. Underline the word scowl. Scowl means threatening look. ரொம்ப கோபமான ஒரு முகத்தோட இவங்களை நோக்கி வந்தாங்க. Thunderous scowl on his face. Behind him was the man to whom, in all probability, the cow belonged. So behind the horse rider who came, a man came to which the cow belonged. So the cow belonged to that man only who came behind the horse riders. My brother gave them an uneasy glance and said, I think it would be nice if we moved quickly from here. So her brother, what did he do? He gave an uneasy glance. ஒரு தடவை அவங்கள பார்த்துட்டு and he said, what he said to the author, I think it would be nice if we moved quickly from here means he thought that it will be good if they go out of that place immediately. I looked around and saw that if both of us did not move fast enough, we would be called in for a lot of explanations. So the author also turned and saw around her and if she also thought that if both of them, she and her brother, if they are not moving out of that place immediately, what will happen? They will be called for lot of explanation. Why did they do, why so much of things had happened and all, for a lot of reasons and all, they will be called to ask. With one accord we got onto our bikes and beat a hasty retreat. With one accord means it is a phrase. With one accord, so it is a phrase meaning at same time. ஒரே நேரத்தில் her brother and she got onto their bicycle and beat a hasty. Hasty means ரொம்ப ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக. Underline the word retreat. Retreat means to move away. So immediately both of them at the same time they got onto the bicycle and very fast they went away from that place. The morning had already been rather eventful, and we did not want to add another unpleasant episode to it. So the morning had already been rather eventful means in the morning so much of things happened, like this no for the author when she came out with her brother to explore the Patna, and she raced with her brother. So much of things happened. That is only she is telling that morning it has been rather eventful. So she doesn't want to add or again tell another unpleasant. Underline the word unpleasant. Unpleasant means disagreeable, virumbada. So again she doesn't want to say unpleasant episode to it. So this is the lesson written by Savita Singh. So this is the memorable incident that had happened when she went to Patna on the first Sunday. So that is why the name itself it is given as that Sunday morning. So it is a memorable incident in her life. So here the section 3 is completed. So we have completed the prose unit 2 that Sunday morning also. Thank you students.